think that RecSports helped prepare me for my career because the job of a lifeguard and a NASA flight controller are actually pretty similar. In both jobs, you train, you prepare, and you simulate many times over to prepare for one moment in which someone's life might be in your hands.
I am a very introverted person and I can be very shy, and if it was up to me 3 years ago, I would not be working here, but I decided to face my peers and work at RecSports, and it's been the best decision I have made in my college career, and I've made a lot of bad decisions. This is one of the good ones, and I am really grateful because I have definitely stepped outside of my shell, become a lot bolder, and I will always be grateful for that.
I never would have thought when I got this job that I would have found the community and the group of friends that I currently have today, but now the people I work with and the intramural sports employees are some of my best friends, and we're constantly going to sporting events together, going and hanging out together, and I never would have thought that that's where this job would have led me, but I'm so happy.
I like to think of this job though as like a mini TV series where every semester is like a different cast, so it's always like a unique blend of personalities, and we really mesh well together. It's always fun to see everyone interact with each other, and then just always spending quality time as well as productive time, and getting to see our different habits as well as help support each other where we need help, and as well as recognizing good things for each other.
Just throughout my time here and being able to even get promoted to facility supervisor, it makes you care. Because you know that a lot of other people are depending on you, and if you don't care about your work and you're not putting time and effort into it, that affects others, and not only does it look bad on you, it looks bad on RecSports as a whole. So I definitely think that's something to take in the future, because you should always take pride in what you're doing to be able to grow as a person and grow that organization.
The most valuable lesson I've learned working here at RecSports has been to rely on my team around me. Whether I'm playing games as a participant or I'm officiating, there's always a team I can rely on if I'm not having my best day or if I'm not as focused. So it's not always about winning the game. It's not always about having the best game I can have. It's just about having the best team experience that we can have here at UT Recreational Sports.
During my time at RecSports, I've definitely learned to be super adaptable whenever a new given circumstance comes up, and then also how to clearly communicate and make sure that everything's understood.
My favorite thing about working at RecSports has to be the people, the staff, whether that may be our student staff, our facility supervisors, facility assistants, even the aquatic staff. We see them every now and then. But also like the professional staff, Bridget, EJ, Ian, Pete, all of the professional staff. They always kind of make sure that they care, we know that we're cared for, and they think about us, and that level of trust is there as well.
My favorite thing about working at RecSports is being able to work with people from all walks of life. I'm able to work with children, with professors, with grad students, with UT faculty, and being able to kind of like have a place where all that meshes into one and just work with people from all different backgrounds is really exciting and fun. It's really like almost like a new challenge every day working with them.
The more you put into it, the more you'll get out. So the more energy and thoughtfulness I put into my job, the more opportunities I receive from my job, whether it's through promotions or just recognition for my hard work. The more I put into this job, the more I've gotten out.
The most valuable lesson I've learned while working at RecSports would be to just ask for help when you need it, and not worry about how you will look when you ask other people for help, because it's more important to do things efficiently than to try to figure them out yourself.
My favorite RecSports memory is doing a cardboard regatta last fall, so fall 2021. We all went out to the leisure pool at Gregory, and we split into teams and built our own cardboard boats, trying to race them across the leisure pool. Most of them failed spectacularly, but the ones that went across, it was great. We made a whole day out of it, having lunch together, and it was just great camaraderie.
One of the most valuable lessons that I've learned here at my time at RecSports is just how to be a leader. Being a Zumba instructor, you have to show up for yourself and show up for others, create a sense of community, and I think that that's applicable in any leadership position that I'm ever to encounter.
I prioritize every semester going through the hiring process and actually training all of our new employees. I see it as an opportunity to meet new people from all around Texas, the US, even the world. We've had some international students that have gotten the opportunity to work with us. And as a very social person myself, I really enjoy getting to meet those people and getting to help those people through the training process and the hiring process, and basically being able to help them be their best selves for recreational sports.
My favorite thing about working at RecSports is definitely the community I've kind of created in my cycling classes. A lot of people from different majors, students and non-students of all different ages, and we all kind of come together and everyone kind of knows everyone at this point, and just seeing the excitement that people have to see their cycling friends that they don't usually see during their day, and just have that time for themselves during the day is very rewarding.
It's just been really amazing to have built friendships with different coworkers who have come and gone, but also to have felt like I've made an impact on the program, and it's definitely only come because I have invested so much time in it. And so I think a huge lesson that I've taken away is just how valuable it is to stick with something and really invest time and thought and consideration in